to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss.
What's up, you guys? It is your girl, Kierra. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome if you aren't. So you guys, for today's video, I will be talking about the Berry Avenue map revamp. I have talked about this a little bit in the past on my channel. I also think that Amberry did go ahead and talk about this a little bit as well. There are like so many things that I have in mind for a map revamp in a Berry Avenue. There are so many things that can happen with this map revamp. One of them being the location of the spawn, because when we first spawn into Berry Avenue, we spawn around this area over here. Let me go to it, you guys. We spawn over here. So do you guys think that we're gonna keep the spawn over here, or is the spawn gonna be moved to somewhere else on the map? And then also, since we are in this area over here, you guys, I have a really big feeling that they are gonna go ahead and revamp the beach as well. So that is exciting. I think the beach has like kind of been the same since the game came out. I think the sand might have changed a bit, and then also I have heard that apparently the water has changed a little bit as well. So I'm like, there have been some revamps, I'm guessing, but I think like some big revamps may be coming over to the beach, especially by like this area over here. If they do go ahead and keep the restaurant, I do see like, you know, another like setup being set it up over here. I see a lot of revamps to the buildings, maybe even some new buildings as well, but like these are literally like a staple in Berry Avenue, you guys. Like Beachside Boutique and Sunset Clothing, those are literally the go-to stores in Berry Avenue. So hopefully we have like the same names, or like, you know, something like it, because these are like the OG buildings here, you guys. Like, it's crazy. Of course, we have our juice and smoothies, we have our hair salon and our bakery. And another thing about this revamp, you guys, is that there is a really big chance of them actually taking things away. So there's a big chance of them taking the bakery away, there's a big chance of them taking coffee house away, and they might just like kind of revamp it, like do like a different name, a different setup, different aesthetic, stuff like that. But there is a chance that like they would be gone completely. We did lose a lot of houses for our house revamp update. We might actually end up losing a couple of like buildings. I don't really think that much will be done to the roads. I actually remember when these traffic lights came out into the game, you guys. It's crazy. I literally remember, I don't know if it was for the gas station update or something, but I literally remembered when this update came out, when they added the traffic lights to the road, and I did not even recognize it at first, you guys. But then after some time, I realized that we had the traffic lights in Berry Avenue. So that is literally so much fun. And maybe something that we can add to like the main roads would be like the pedestrian like countdown and stuff like that, like the hand to like stop and like the person to walk to go, just to like add some realism to the crosswalks in a Berry Avenue. But that is like all I can think about for the main part of the map, you guys. But I have done a video already on the neighborhood section on my channel, and there are a couple of things that I do have in mind for the actual neighborhood area in Berry Avenue, you guys. We do have access to some traffic lights, so that is really exciting. But I feel like a big one, which I have talked about once again on my channel, would be stop signs and speed bumps, you guys. That would be so much fun. I think on this road right here, I can kind of like envision maybe 3 speed bumps, maybe like 2 to 3 speed bumps on like these roads over here, and then maybe these roads have like fewer speed bumps and stuff. So yes, you guys, that is like really exciting. Maybe also adding in some more like hills and mountains on this area would be really cool as well. Like maybe this area over here, we can see some speed bumps. I'm really not sure, you guys. It really like just depends on like how this whole setup would be after a revamp. One of the most exciting things about the revamp is that a lot of these empty buildings might actually have some things in them, and they might actually turn into something. So that is like the most exciting thing about this revamp, you guys. We have like this empty spot over here, and this can hold like 2 things or like 1 big thing. So that is like really exciting, you guys, that we would probably be able to use a lot more of these buildings in Berry Avenue. The next thing that I will be talking about are some things that I think will stay the same in a Berry Avenue, even if a map revamp does take place. So the first one being the airport. I do think that the airport will stay in this location over here. The airport is still fairly new, but also the location is like pretty good because it's not like way in to like the city, but it's not like way too far off either. So I feel like this airport area is a pretty good. It's like a set in stone. So I don't see much really happening to this area over here. And also I haven't even like really thought about like an airport revamp. If there was a revamp in the airport, I'm not even sure of like some things that would change or would happen. Maybe like kind of extending the building a bit. But other than that, you guys, like the actual base of the airport is really good, you guys. It is so realistic. Like, oh my goodness, you guys, I literally love it. Ah, my goodness, I love it. And number 2, it does like kind of connect to the airport, but it is the flying planes in Berry Avenue. I don't see them removing the flying planes in Berry Avenue. I'm trying to see if I can see one. If you guys know, y'all know. You're gonna be struggling to find these planes a lot of the times. I always only see them when like I'm not paying attention, but when it comes time to like look for them, I can never find them, you guys. But yeah, you guys, the flying planes. Oh, I thought that was a plane, you guys, but it's not a plane. The flying planes in Berry Avenue, I do think that those will be staying, because once again, those are like fairly new, but they are like really realistic. They make the game and the map really realistic, you guys. It is literally so much fun. There are like sound effects and everything for it, so I absolutely love the planes in Berry Avenue, you guys. And some other things that I think that will come into this update, if a map revamp it does come into Berry Avenue anytime soon, I should say, is of course new buildings. And but also, you guys, since we do have like the flying planes and stuff like that, maybe like having birds and insects in the game would be like cool as well. That would be a seasonal change for the update. So I don't know, you guys, I just thought about it, and I feel like the birds and the insects would be really fun, especially during the summertime. I will be talking about the new post that was posted on Twitter/X on the official Berry Avenue page, you guys. The post reads, "Hi everyone, we wanted to make a post to clear up some of the rumors regarding a mall update. We do have plans for a mall, but we are working on a huge map revamp first, you guys. Huge, y'all, not just a map revamp, a huge map revamp. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think that the neighborhood revamp that I've been talking about for a while might come out in that map revamp, since it's gonna be a like huger revamp now, you guys. Because like me personally, like when I think about a map revamp happening in Berry Avenue, I think of like the main like city area. I don't know, you guys, like I don't think too much of like the camping site and like the airport and the neighborhood area. I'm thinking of more so of like the town area of the map. So I'm thinking that maybe for the map revamp now, maybe like all of those things like get worked on like all at the same time. Like I don't know, you guys, but either way, super duper exciting. Ah, my goodness, guys, I'm literally so excited. This is so there is an appropriate space for the mall, and it will allow the positioning to make sense. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have done so many videos on my channel talking about the Berry Avenue mall update and the location of the actual building, you guys. I have like 3 ideas like kind of in mind. There's kind of been like more lately, but now we know that the map revamp will like really help everything like come into place now. So that is like a super duper exciting, of course. But I was thinking like by the apartments, like maybe like that area over there, we could have the mall, since it is like very much like inside of like the town, like the main traffic area, like where a lot of people are, and it's also by the spawn. So I also thought about it being by like the grocery store. You guys know that one building that has like a drive underneath kind of thingy? Yeah, y'all, I was thinking like that area over there. So that is like a pretty cool that is like pretty cool as well. And then I was also thinking about changing the Moonlight building into a mall also. But y'all, the mall update and like the building, it's gonna be a really big building, so I'm not sure if like the Moonlight building area is gonna work out anymore. But the location is pretty good for it being like in the center of the town and the city and all of that in Berry Avenue. So that is like really exciting though, you guys. This is going to be a really big building. Oh my goodness, you guys, we're gonna have like parking, different stores, and just like a whole lot of fun stuff, you guys. I am literally so excited. Okay, so next up it says, we know there is a lot of excitement in our community for this update, but we want to make sure that we don't rush it so it meets your expectations and fits perfectly in the Berry Avenue map. Yes, you guys, I agree. I have also been like kind of saying this in my videos that the longer we wait for an update, the better it's gonna be. So like I don't like really mind waiting. We did wait a little bit for the airport update. That update is like literally amazing. So I'm just like, yo, I can wait as long as possible. Like I am literally like way too hyped, but at the same time, like we kind of have like a glimpse of like things that we can't expect in the mall update, like Sephora, for example, the clothing stores in LA. Like I feel like we can use those areas as our inspo of like how we think the mall update might play out and like what might be included. So I would say the stores in LA, the Sephora, and you know, that like whole area of Berry Avenue like might come in to the main map when it comes down to the mall update. So that is super duper exciting, you guys. Next up we have been working on other updates behind the scenes and are coming close to finishing a big one, which should be here over the summer. There will of course be smaller scale updates between now and then too. I think when they say smaller scale updates, I think they are talking about like new houses and maybe like new items like here and there and like animations and stuff like that. But you guys, I consider those to be like a pretty big, because especially the premium houses, you guys, like the premium houses are are literally so huge, and also a lot of the free houses also. So when it comes down to the smaller scale updates, I would say to have like new houses in mind, maybe new items in mind, maybe some animations, maybe revamped animations, and you know, things like that. So that is like so excited, you guys. And then lastly, we have please make sure to double check the events on our Roblox page for upcoming official update release days. You guys, oh my goodness, you guys, I am literally so excited. I am literally so excited. Like, you guys, I am so happy. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think? Theories, thoughts, predictions, you know, all of that. But you guys, that is the ending of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let a girl know by liking this video and subscribing for more videos like this one, and I will be seeing all of you guys in my next video.